So I've just walked 20 minutes from Andros Island, which is the capital of Andros Island. And the whole path has been this slate path with this slate wall here. You see this type of rock all over the island. But I'm on a hike here. I've got another hour to go to Pythara Falls, and I think there's a monastery along the way. So Andros here is the northernmost of the Cycladic island chain, and it's also the greenest of those islands. And that's why I'm hiking up here. As you can see, it's pretty dry, but I want to get to the green parts of the island, and Pythara Falls is supposed to be quite green. Aikia. I believe we're going to pass through that village on the way, but it's another 1.7 kilometers up this stuff here. So far, Andros is really cool. It's really authentic. It's not very touristic, even though the horror there is some tourists, of course. It's September 25th today, I believe. So the season is kind of winding down, but it's still really hot. I think it's like 85 degrees right now, so. But beautiful countryside, even if it is a bit dry still. And here the wall has turned into these old traditional walls where they have a plate of slate every meter or 2 meters. And I've read it's a very durable way of building walls, but it's also probably just a way to save work and material. I mean, you can fill in that whole space with one big stone and just put it there rather than stacking like 100 little stones. I mean, that's probably was why they started doing it, I would guess. Nice and green, and we're gonna get some better views as we get up into there. And just look how picturesque that is with the white Greek villages. Actually started descending here down into the valley, which is nice because it's shady. Okay, and we're coming up on the village of Aikia, and this was marked as the Aikia stone bridge. You can see the arched bridge there, and we're finally crossing the river, the little stream. There's the water, so I'm thinking the waterfalls aren't gonna really be pounding when we finally get up there. A little bed set for someone with a big sink thrown in and a trampoline. So Pythara waterfall, that's where I'm headed. And there's a spring down there. Is it here or there? I saw exactly 0 people on that hike there, which was an hour long, so tells you a little something about how popular the island is with tourists. Where they got their chairs, where they watch that view. God bless them. Man, living the life up here. Church right there, Greek church, just on the rock. They seem to be always in the most random places. Another fig tree with some figs actually starting up here. Oh yeah. Not quite. hope there's enough water to just at least put my feet in, or maybe actually have some kind of little waterfall or something. Starting to get some water features. Beautiful place here. Looks like an ancient garden. Little pool of water, fig tree hanging down into it. And just a place to hang out and cool off. Look at this. I do need a lunch spot. Wow, look at the irrigation carved into the stone there. The lunch spot to sit down. We'll see how nice the falls are, but this might be my lunch spot. Look at that house there. That is 100% slate. That might not be a house. I think that's a cross up there. Maybe that's the monastery? It has a cross and it sure looks old, so that could be the monastery. You're a talker, huh? Yeah. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to do nothing to you. And look at that. There's some sort of structure built into the stone there. Man, maybe that's the monastery. I don't know, but look at that. It's like 3 stories of stone built into that cave. What is that? And here's another view of what could be the monastery. Maybe it's all part of one thing. Gonna have to visit that. It's just down there, so I'll figure out how to get there. So that was Pythara Falls. As you can see, there's quite a few people there. I wanted a quiet place to eat lunch, so the trail continued further, so I just kept hiking, and looks like I found a pretty good spot. No one's here. Not bad. Wow, this is a good spot up here. Look at all this. I've got a couple of hard-boiled eggs. That's one of them. But I also have the traditional, I forget the name now, but it's rice wrapped in grape leaves and olive oil. So, pretty tasty. These are store-bought ones. You get a can of 10 of these little guys here for like €2. Obviously, they're better in a restaurant, but, you know, this is what I have. So, let's see what we got here. There's rice in there, and there's herbs inside, so just going to enjoy nature here. This beautiful place. Whew. Oh yeah, that's nice. Soak those babies. So I'm just on my way back from that spot I found. Just a minute from the falls here. Now no one's here. So this is Pythara Falls from the top. Cool little spot there in the shade. Another slate structure there. This is your domain here, isn't it? Hey. Hey. All right. All right. Next stop, this monastery. And maybe that's part of it. Hopefully this is something we can get into and check out. That'd be a bonus to what's already been a really good day. All right. On the pavement. On the way to the monastery, there's a little church that is not the one I'm going to. Look at that, like an elevator. Whoa. Greece's first elevator. Wasn't expecting that. The Monastery of Aikia Nikolo. 4.5 kilometers. Ew, not doing that, but maybe I can get up into there. I think we can access this giant slate monastery with these stairs right here. Okay, so that's what that is. And just over this way were those like structures built into the cave. It was like a 3-story cave thing. Okay, so that probably goes to those 3-story things I want to get to, but this is the church. It looks like it's probably locked. I don't want to. There you go. Nice church. What is that little? Look at that. Who knows? It's there for a reason. Maybe to hold a candle or something at night. Alright, I'm just going to go down this trail a little bit and see if I can find an entrance to those cave structures. Because it is in this direction. There's a gigantic red gate with a donkey. It scared me. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wow. Intense. Stop. So definitely not going in. So I don't know what those caves are, but they're right back there. And this donkey is here as an alarm, perhaps. You did your job if you're an alarm donkey, a guard donkey. All right, I'm gonna go swim. So. And the phone says I have an hour to go, so really hoping it's a shady hour because it's smoking hot right now. I guess I'll come back for money. It's mayonnaise instead of tzatziki.